Hey, 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 welcome in everybody to Braless on Couch. Today is episode 9, which I'm excited about because this is something that most people don't think about when they're online, especially if you are someone who has never worked on your own business or you have never owned a business or you haven't been in the back end and you're a designer, you're a VA, you're a coach, and you're so used to thinking to yourself, all I need is more sales. More sales is all I need. A business just needs more sales to like grow and expand and move forward. So I'm going to talk about that today because this is something that you need to think about when it comes to business because it's actually kind of weird and counterintuitive, the stuff I'm about to tell you, okay? But what I want to tell you right now is that Be Booked Out is now live, okay? So if you go over to bebookedout.com, you can get early bird access to a whole bunch of awesome bonuses that because you watch Brawlers on Couch, you get access to, okay? So we're just telling the peeps who have been following along with us the most that Be Booked Out is now live. You can go sign up at bebookedout.com and get some amazing bonuses and come in and join our live round, which is happening on May 24th. So we cover 8 weeks of how to build your coaching, or design or VA business so that you can get booked out months in advance, okay? When you're a designer, you can get booked out 3 months in advance, guys. If you're a VA, you can get booked out 12 months in advance. If you're a coach, you're going to get booked out 6 months in advance. And so what I want you to do is understand that when it comes to being booked out in advance, it doesn't really matter what you're doing. What matters is that if you're, as long as you're trying to get online clients and you're trying to keep growing your business and make it a full-time sustainable income, Be Booked Out is for you. Okay, so I can't wait to see you in there, and I can't wait to see you grab hold of those awesome bonuses because they're going to help a lot. So a big revelation that a lot of people have, that they're like, oh, I'm sure I can bootstrap my business. So at a certain point you can, but then at a certain point you can't. All right. So basically a business is like having a kid, although I hear it is a lot less messy. And what happens is that when it comes to your business to grow and keep expanding and moving forward and getting booked out and moving forward, is that you need to invest back into your business. Okay. So you can bootstrap it by going on Squarespace and starting up an amazing, lean website. You can get started by reading a lot of awesome articles. But at a certain point, you're going to need to invest in your own knowledge because you either need to hire someone or you need to invest in yourself, figuring out how to do this and moving forward. So a lot of the times what people say to me is like, oh, well, I'm making good money, but I don't understand why my business isn't growing. It's because you haven't been investing back into your business. You've just been taking money out like a bank account, okay? You can't take money out like a bank account from your business because basically your business needs that to grow, okay? It's like a kid. You can't just take the food from the kid's mouth and be like, no, I'm good for the week. That kid's gonna need that food, okay? So basically what we're looking for is that you need to make sure that when it comes to your business, you keep treating it and healthy, like growing it by reinvesting a healthy amount back into your business so that it'll come back to you, okay? Creating a business is like creating an amazing investment portfolio, okay? But you get to control it. So basically, it's like I'll put $1 in, and I might get like an extra $1.15 out, okay? Which is great because if you do it in a savings account, you might only get 3 cents out. So what we're looking for here is that you always want to make sure that when it comes to your business, you are reinvesting and putting back into it so that it can grow, and so that way your business will keep on expanding and taking over the internet and dominating. Because if you don't, and if you try to keep leaning, like doing a lean business running, then what's going to happen is that you're end up going extinct. Your business will go extinct even if you have great clients, even if you have, a profitable, like a good profit margin. I'm talking circle jerk words, but basically your business can still go extinct even if you're making money, okay? And that all comes down to the fact that you need to be investing back into it, and you need to expand it because you're in a competitive industry. You need to keep moving forward by improving your marketing. That is the first thing you should be doing, okay? And that is what we cover and Be Booked Out. You need to be improving your marketing right now because for you to have higher rates down the road, your marketing needs to get better and better and better, okay? So you need to right now invest in your marketing because that is something that usually ends up creating too much of a communication gap that people don't hire you because they're like, well, I could just get another designer. No, they need you. Okay. So you need to make sure that that's clearly communicated across why. And then when we double your rates, which we do when you come in to Be Booked Out, why that works and how to how to get people in even at that higher rate. Okay. So it's marketing, and then it's making sure that you have the tools you need to move forward. So you might have to reinvest from ConvertKit into ActiveCampaign, from lead pages into like ClickFunnels. You're going to need to have to keep reinvesting into your business because what happens is if you don't, again, it will go extinct. So this is kind of the trick, like the catch-22 is that when it comes to running a business, you think it'll just get it set up and it'll keep flowing out cash. No, you're going to have to keep putting cash back in so that it can actually grow and expand and succeed. So What I'm looking for is that you commit to figuring out how much money you can get into your business and put it back into again. Because if you're always just taking out the full amount, it's gonna suck pretty quickly. So what we do in Be Booked Out is this is one of our pricing. This is what we talk about when we talk about pricing is that you should not be taking out the full amount when you get a coaching client. You should be having a set amount reinvesting back into your business so that you can keep growing it, okay? So it's really, really important that you think about that because when it comes to your business, a lot of people, again, approach it like a bank account or like a ATM. You know, they're like, money just comes out. It'll be great. It'll be like making it rain. But really what you need to be thinking about is your business as a kid or a tiny human or a tiny puppy. It needs energy, it needs attention, it needs investments to keep growing it successfully, okay? So we want to make sure that you're doing that. And I recommend, if you've been following along with the Braless on Couch show, Be Booked Out is now live, and you can come and join us for the 8 weeks of turning your business into a booked out machine, all right? So let's get you back into the game, having enough clients so that you never have to worry about where your clients are coming from next. And that's super, super important, okay? So excited to get there, and we are going to get started soon with Be Booked Out. It starts on May 24th. It's going to be an amazing round, guys. I'm super excited about it. We've got a lot of talented peeps in there, including yourself soon. So cannot wait. I'll see you in there at bebookedout.com. All right.